I am from Govgrass Maths Hub. Today I shall discuss about one question that has been taken from chapter 1 Relation and Function of NCERT 12th Maths. That question is question number 4, exercise 1.2 equal to so that the modulus function f is to capital R goes to capital R comma given by f of x is equal to mod x comma is neither 1 nor onto comma where mod x is x comma if x is non-negative and mod x is equal to minus x comma if x is negative. Full stop. Now come out to solution equal to. Here you can see modulus function f is to capital R goes to capital R given by f of x is equal to mod x. So here I shall write given that f is to capital R goes to capital R defined as f of x equal to mod x. This is the statement given that f is to capital R goes to capital R defined as f of x is equal to mod x given in the question itself. Now we have to prove whether f of x is one function or onto function. Let us see how this question is going to be solved. Here we can see now I am going to define capital R. So here capital R equal to the set of real numbers equal to capital R implies that capital R equal to open here curly bracket dot minus 7 comma minus 6 comma minus 5 comma minus 4 dot 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 dot curly bracket close. So here I have defined capital R equal to the set of real numbers implies that capital R equal to open curly bracket here dot minus 7 comma minus 6 comma minus 5 comma minus 4 comma dot 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma dot curly bracket close. This means that here you can see minus 1 can be element of capital R and 1 can be element of capital R and like this 2 can be element of capital R. Because here you can see minus 1 is the element of the set capital R. 1 is also element of the set capital R and 2 is also element of capital R here. Now here it says, now here I am going to write F is to capital R goes to capital R. Here you can see this capital R is domain. This capital R is codomain. Now what we will do next? Now F is to capital R. Here capital R is domain, goes to capital R codomain. Imply that Fx, this means that f of x equal to mod x. Now I am going to define mod x. Mod x can be defined as, open here curly bracket. Now here put value x plus x, comma, if x greater than equal to 0. If the value of x equal to 0, 0 is taken as positive integer. The value of x equal to 0 or value of x is greater than 0, then mod x will be equal to x and mod x will be equal to minus x if x less than 0. Less than 0. Mod x equal to minus x if x less than 0. So this is the case I am going to discuss. Now I have defined all those things which are required in the solution of this question. Now come out to next. Now here I have to prove whether this function is one function. So now I am going to write concept as well as solution for function to be one. For one imply that let x1 comma f2 belong to capital R domain. Let x1 comma f2 belong to capital R domain. So here you can see the R at this place is domain. The x1 comma f2 belong to capital R domain. Then imply that f of x1 equal to f of f2. Now imply that x1 equal to f2. Now here you can write comma for all x1 comma f2 belong to capital R domain. This is the general statement you have to write for a function to be one. Now here you can see x1 comma f2 belong to capital R domain. So here you can see capital R domain. So now here I have defined the set of capital R equal to these are the element of set capital R. So here if you take x1 equal to 1, so here let x1 equal to 1. Let x1 equal to 1 and x2 equal to -1. Because here you can see, if I let x1 equal to 1 and x2 equal to -1, so here you can see x1 equal to 1 belong to capital R, x2 equal to -1 belong to capital R. Here it will fall, since I have written dot dot, so in between -1 will be there, so -1 will be element of capital R. So now what we'll do, if you write image of 1 equal to, now here you can see x, the value of x I have taken 1. So for mod x, if value of x1 equal to 1, so I will take this statement, because here if I put in place of x, if I put x1, the x1 will be greater than 0. So x1 equal to 1 is there. So here I can write 1. Because here you get f of x1 equal to x1 imply that image of 1 equal to 1. Now you have got here the image of 1 is 1. Now for this case, if x2 is equal to -1, so what to do? x2 is equal to -1, then here you can see the value of x2 is -1. In this case, this statement I am going to take. So f of -1 will be, here you can see x2 is equal to -1. So if I put here in place of x, if I put here -1, then this statement will be taken, because the value of x is less than 0. Here -1 is less than 0. So this statement will be taken. So here I can write minus, in bracket I can write -1, comes out to 1, because here -1 will multiply together, you will get here +1, 1 will be there. So here you can write very well f of x2 equal to f of x2 equal to minus, in bracket x2. This will become image of -1 equal to 1. So here you have got x2 equal to -1. Since x2 equal to -1 will fall in the statement x less than 0, then fx will be -x. So here fx equal to -x I have put, in place of x I shall put -1. So this will become f of -1 equal to minus this minus. this minus you can see, this minus will come here minus, and here minus 1 is there. Minus 1 multiply together, you will get here 1. Or here f2 is equal to minus 1, where f2 is belong to capital R domain, then you will take f of x is equal to minus n, because the value of minus 1 is less than 0. So here you have got image of 1 is 1, image of minus 1 is 1. Now you make the diagram on this basis. You will come to know that this is the diagram I am going to make here. This is the function from capital R goes to capital R. Here capital R is domain. Here capital R is codomain. So here it says f of 1. This means that this one will be belong to domain capital R. And here you can see minus 1. The minus 1 will belong to capital R domain. So here write minus 1. Now here you can see the image of 1 is 1. The image of 1 is 1. So this is image. And here you can see the image of minus 1 is 1. The image of minus 1 is also 1. Here write 1. So here you can see this function f is a function from set of capital R going to capital R, where 1 comma minus 1 belong to capital R domain. The image of 1 is 1. The image of minus 1 is 1. This is many one function. This is a many one function, comma, not one function. So here I have proved by this method f is not one function, but f is many one function. Now come out to next. Next it says this function f is to capital R goes to capital R is onto function. We have to prove whether this function is onto function or not. So here I am going to write for onto. For onto I am going to write concept. Let small y belong to capital I R codomain. For onto implies that let small y belong to capital R codomain. So this is capital R codomain. Y will belong to capital R codomain. This means that y will be element of capital R codomain. Y will be put here. In place of 1 here, y will be put here. Because this is codomain. Then there exists x belong to capital R domain such that f of x equal to y. This is the common statement you have to write for a function to be onto function. implied that let small y belong to capital R codomain, comma, then there exists small x belong to capital R domain such that f of x equal to y. This is a common statement. For a function to be on one, you have to write. In this case, here you can see codomain. Codomain here is capital R, y belong to capital R. The value of y can be -1, -2, -3, 1, 2. Any value can be taken from the set of capital R. If I take y equal to -1, y equal to -1. If I take y equal to -1 or -1 belong to capital R, that is codomain. Here you can see -1, y equal to -1 belong to capital R codomain. So here you can see capital R is the set of real number. So -1 will fall under the set of capital R. Here -1 will fall. This statement true. Then there does not exist x belong to capital R domain such that f of x equal to y imply that f of x equal to -1. So here y equal to -1. So here in place of y I have put here -1. -1 is the element of capital R. Capital R here, that is codomain. This means that -1 is the element of codomain. Or here x is the element of domain. Then define fx. The value of fx you will take from this place. So here I can write in place of fx, I can very well write mod x. Mod x equal to -1. So here you have got mod x equal to -1. So if you take value of x equal to -7, -6, -5, -4. If you take value of x equal to -1, then mod -1 comes out to 1. This is not correct. This is not correct. Where x belong to capital R domain. So this is not possible. Mod x equal to -1 is not possible. That's why hence it is not onto function. Here I am going to explain for a function to be onto. Once again, for onto implies that let y belong to capital R codomain. This is codomain, capital R, here codomain. So y belong to capital R codomain. Then there exists x belong to capital R, here x will be there. Capital R, that is domain, such that f of x equal to y. In this case, put y equal to minus 1. Put y, this is the y, the value of y will be put here. If y equal to minus 1 belong to capital R codomain, then there does not exist x belong to capital R domain such that f of x equal to y. Does not exist. Fx equal to f of x equal to minus 1 I have written. So f of x equal to mod x, from here I have taken. So if here the value of x belong to capital R domain, the value of x can be either negative or positive. So if the value of x is negative, then mod of negative value of x comes out to positive, where it says minus 1. That's why mod x is not equal to minus 1. Hence f is not onto function. So here you can write x belong to capital R. The capital x belong to capital R. The value of x will be taken from this place. If you take here negative value, if you take here x equal to, imply that x equal to take here x equal to minus 1, suppose take x equal to minus 1 is here, minus 1 you can write here, minus 1 0 comma minus 1 belong to set capital R. So if you put here value of x equal to minus 1, the minus 1 will not equal to minus 1, because mod of minus 1 comes out to plus 1. So here minus 1, because y equal to minus 1 belong to capital R codomain. So then f is not onto function. So this is the statement you have to write for a function to be onto function. So here I have written for a function to be 1, 1. Through the example, through the concept, through the theory, I have proved that this function is not one function. This function is many function. You can see in the diagram. And with the concept I have proved this function is not onto function through this concept. So here you can write in last, therefore f is neither 1, 1 nor onto function. This is the proper solution of question number 4, exercise 1.2. One required for you all, please subscribe this channel, GovGraphs Maths Hub. If you want to see my more video on mathematics, please type GovGraphs Maths Hub in Google and seek knowledge about mathematics of class 10th and class 12 board.